What if I could bring beauty into the world through making a wedding magazine? I didn't know where that what if would lead me, but it definitely led somewhere pretty fast. This idea of starting a small wedding magazine snowballed into Southern Weddings magazine. Around that same time too, in that first issue of Southern Weddings, that theme was love never fails, and we thought, how can we get this message into people's hands and hearts more than just once a year with an annual print issue? And so we decided to create a print, just a gold foil print that you might see on your wall, because we thought, well, this is one way. And so we opened up a shop, we put out the print, and we realized there was some power to this. We started to add more things to this little tiny shop at the time. And before we knew it, we had an e-commerce platform. We came to that point where we started to question what would possibly happen, what could happen if we just focused all of our efforts on one. And that can be a very difficult thing to assess as a business owner, especially when you've poured your heart and your life into something that is actually growing really well. But even like in my garden, if I have two really good things growing right next to each other, those roots are going to start to suck the life out of each other and suck the nutrients away from each other. And that thought consistently came back to my mind as I had conversations around the table with my C12 group about, what do I do here? Like, this is going well. How can I let go of, for Southern Weddings, this ministry that has helped thousands? I mean, I don't even know the impact. Sometimes in business, things are really clear cut. You can see it on a piece of paper. You can see the numbers. A business advisor could say, absolutely go this direction. But that's where I really needed a team of friends and colleagues to pray around me. And I remember one specific conversation in my C12 group where we were weighing all of this. And they said, Lara, you're crazy. Like, if you were to imagine the growth potential that you have with Cultivate What Matters versus Southern Weddings right now, and growth not just in numbers or dollar signs, but helping women not just in a marrying stage of life, but in any stage of life, that's when the light bulb went off for me. And so we had to make the hard decision of deciding that we had completed the work we were given to do with Southern Weddings. And so around the time of our 10-year anniversary, we said a hard, bittersweet no to Southern Weddings so that we could say a really big, emphatic yes to the growth potential we see and have seen and experienced with Cultivate What Matters.